so said ye omo matches no ekoma catch us a World Cup ye cause yi transfers no so emu adin pa eno so eguso a ekoso teams no eguso make omo plans ene omo signings awudo nya ne nyina no ye beko nya kwakore ensem no e de afiri onom ne nkomo no enso atimi ato aso kama enso atimi e de amamo na ye bare eno Black Stars camp ensempi ekoso team no akopie mu ewo Philadelphia Philly nyame yadna Croatia match no aye Philadelphia ena Ghana Croatia enso besi akare team no enya kwakodo no omunya visitors abemu mpanimfo ene mpanimfo ewo Ghana binom ekosra aye team no se yenya aye businessman Ibrahim Mahama, the brother of the sitting president enra okwa campo oni boys no ekokudi nkomo near the honsem basanso and the sports minister Honorable Kofi Adams na ono so ewo hobi edensem edi to jaman panyi arudi sem wode soma no de koye edi koma aye players no enyo no nko a sanso ena yenya aye Honorable Okujeto Aglaka ono aye the foreign affairs minister edi Ghana enra na ono so ewo campo na so utumi so no mpanimfo pa ene kopiem ewo Black Stars ko mun so me ko to dwa no captain Jordan Ayew Ekasaye GFA President Kurt Edwin Simulkeku Ekasaye ena coach Carlos Queiroz enso Ekasaye ni nyina no yede hu nkomo enso bremado pay ewo eyesho no sabeja for chance say Christian agina adwa Maxwell na Asian enso atrasia obeti omunyina nkande na say yem producers Jacob Achusebe a head of production on him right channel Bright Owusonom ene Clifford no nyina ebo asanso and Trent and Afejare and so ko Facebook and YouTube na wanya show ni bi enso etimi muta no pay oko Facebook na abo Pure FM TV e dey share comment section video no be ya ba mesrem oba like na wa share comment awo no na odi ato ase enso etimi dia ma ye ni akenken ni nyina na chese ye kwa ni be phone lines ne so no at the latter part na fe no wa dwenkyerem wa frɛ e dey wa dwenkyerem enso etimi dia ba ni nyina no Ghana football and kanko any said ye yem Black Stars e wo World Cup ye niam enso ebesi akosede ye nyina ye hwe sede wa ebesi akon pepepe na bibia enso atimi akoso bidi the Andrew so betia from Andika Stars metinamo area ma chairman Bright kan bodogu so AC anemu ewo America nano no nam Canada sisi or back ewo America to say o follow Black Stars ye information ye de mamu ha no ono etomaya na yene mo ache de wosi akwana so ye na afi yekoti onu ankasa nso anu di sem no ne yakọ amana ye boy nkomo kama na chese bibia enso atimi akoso once again yensa mo akwa babio emfa emra ayesho no so we Pure Morning Sports 12:30 ene ibe peja yemu afri nkunya so ansa na ambitious enso aba beto aso ede dia kabia no enso ede aba na maminikan ema abedwafo akwaba na yenkeja enso enfenuma no pe na no pay diamedema abedwafo akwaba no simple ebimose wish ebimose wish na trend no ebe project ade na yemo yenuano mo sportifo abaso we omo atweki na yesu ewa hasim na unse games ne koso na no run of 32 no parents ni bi eba countries ni bi ehu omo no mbesi aka eno ane yeka say assistance no Ghana likely opponent ayi be share assistance yenya moya sa opponent ni so moya no ye ni Portugal ena ebesi aka ebi no be aba confirmed but Ghana game ayebu the transgender project dia mame na yebisa unso wutie wa we no a similar question ena mebisa mu nyina say na usipe no say Ghana wini and say Ghana draw against Croatia projections from round of 32 and you see quarterfinals no say this year in case a china game no see a winning and see a draw round of 32 yebesia Portugal round of 16 likely opponent is Spain na quarterfinals likely opponents no US and Egypt in case say ye winning and say a draw na all things be no projection no round of 32 Portugal round of 16 Spain quarterfinals US or Egypt say koba say ye lose ene against Croatia na ye qualify as one of the best third place teams are round of 32 ye be share Colombia round of 16 Yebeshia Switzerland. Quarterfinals, Argentina. We are Ghana ni Mimi no dey na wo Sir, ya winning anasi a draw. Likely opponent, Portugal, Spain, and likely opponent in a round of 32, Portugal, round of 16, Spain, quarterfinals, US or Egypt. Say lose against Croatia, likely opponent, round of 32, Colombia, round of 16, Switzerland, and quarterfinals, Argentina. Say, I must say, and right by the Mimuso, any lose. And I see a more draw. Yeah, you 7 points now. Group. Mr. Christian.
Yeah, Andy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Na Bibia Boko.
Oh, Nyamia dum Bibia Daddy.
And then Yankopo as. And then the Yakofa Avenue.
But yeah, na me person me hwe the extreme. Bia nim se Ghana qualify. Koma me didia no. Bandi e wajuma. There is still a slight possibility. Say Ghana may not qualify if you lose. But a extreme probability of Ghana qualifying bigger than CM qualify. Bandi say 2% chance of Ghana not qualifying. Should we ignore the 2% chance? Once there's a possibility,
it should be looked at.
Osha World Cup na Medica can say a minor is our third best place teams no. Likely say Omombe qualify using that criteria no. 84 points and be qualify.
Yeah.
Now Osha Group A na Obia no obenya 3 points, obenya 4 points at the third. Was your boy. Your boy no. Mexico nya 9. South Africa nya 4 points but did the second. Nti on the third best place on count. The OD third in that group South Korea onya 3 points. Nti South Korea out. Now Oba group B Andy Switzerland enya 7 points. Canada enya 4. The third best place team in that group the third place team in that group Bosnia. Andy chire Bosnia enya 4 points. Goal difference of -1. ODD third. Now group C obien one onya 4 points. Brazil nya 7. Morocco nya 7. Scotland enya third. Enya 3 points. 4 points no way out. Oba A group D USA nya 6. Australia nya 4. Paraguay the third enya 4. Onunya 4 minus 2 goals. Into another 4 points. Now group E Germany nya 6. Ivory Coast nya 6. Ecuador enya 4 points. No goal difference 0. Another 4 points. Now yeba omo aka 2 matches na. Tisi ehwemu a omo nya 4 points betimi ya qualify no. Yenya 1 2 3 and 4. 4 points for that whole. Ghana so 4 points. But Ghana 4 points your goal difference near +1. See Colusia depending on the margin of the loss maso ebia Colusi. In the worst case scenario, Ghana lose by 2-0 and now by 3-1. And your goal difference ever go into negative. So even though you may have 4 points in there, but bet me the countries in Libya omunya 4 points but not goal difference abbt. Bandi, se wo be a group no man asa ahade bi mu a. Omo aka 2 matches Countries na aka omo about 2 matches na aka obi a 1 no. Say Egypt about 2 or 4 points. Iran 2, Belgium 2, New Zealand 1. Andy, say group mathematically obi no betimenya 4 points edited. Do you know why? Because Egypt na or top A group botia Iran. Iran the chatwo. Say Egypt winia. Egypt 7. Iran winia. Iran 5. But I do not see Iran beating Egypt. anything no me pay Ghana interest. So I'm expecting Egypt to beat Iran. Egypt Iran, Egypt echo 7. Iran aka 2. Andy, Belgium any New Zealand neighbor. What do you think will happen? Belgium will beat New Zealand. Belgium New Zealander. Belgium echo 5 points. Tisa group no obiya no more obinya 4 points at the third. Tisa group no metwam. Na uba A group H. Andy, very 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 interesting. The amount group H no interesting simple. Spain 4 points. Uruguay 2. Cape Verde 2. And Saudi Arabia 2. But you had it say Spain 4. And then Spain bought here Uruguay. Uruguay 2 points. What if Uruguay is a Spainer?
5 points.
Now Spain 4.
Yeah.
Then Cape Verde bought here Saudi. Cape Verde is a Saudi. Andy, Cape Verde also 5 points. Spain ability 10 at 4 points. But Spain 4 points, Spain goal difference +4. It's in so say Spain be lose ya, or be lose by a wider margin. Be 1-0 be. It is Spain may end. I'm saying may because Spain can also beat a Uruguay.
Yeah.
But say Uruguay is a Spainer. The attorney said Spain 4 points. Uruguay 5. Then Cape Verde also winning the game against Saudi Arabia. Now Cape Verde also 5. Now Spain be the third. Spain did any third and the Spain goal difference I was posting here. Let's take note. Now group I there and the whole obi one more bet me 3-4 points. I finished third because France was 6 and I know we go 6. 2 teams now can obi any points. And then Senegal Senegal say France no win airborne.
Yeah.
Now Senegal ball against Iraq. Say Senegal cry win here and we have 3 points. This our group no there. Sa third best place teams no obi afrim. Argentina group no. Argentina was 6. Austria was 3. Algeria was 3. And Jordan was 0. Andy, Argentina and Jordan able. So we are expecting Argentina to win.
Yeah.
So Argentina win here. What if Austria and Algeria will draw?
Algeria will 4 points. No,
Austria will 4 points. It already third, another team also the 4 points, 83rd in that group. But Algeria goal difference here -2. What I say, and it see lose now. You're making sure that Ghana's goal margin and running into negative also. Now Okwa group K, Andy, group K no Colombia 6, Portugal 4, DRC 1, Uzbekistan 0. Andy, DRC now 1 point a goal difference of -1. But DRC ni one able. DRC bought here Uzbekistan. I'm sure we are expecting DRC to win. Say DRC win here. For instance, we win 2-0. DRC say over 4 points. Now the goal difference number +1. To Ghana our +1. See Colusia. Yen goal difference now +1. Ebe go into negative and ebe go 0. So DRC may get 4 points, but with a better goal difference, Andy, you best let you move ahead of Ghana. And now some for Ghana, the best way a bit to be avoided all these extreme mathematics and calculation is that against a Croatia, Andy, let's make sure that we go into the game, avoid a defeat, simplicity. Root now can so.
Most of our roots no and to some of you and no common and also maybe a befano so mathematics the ABC into the befano so say here. Baby a befano if you want about Bono Canada. Yeah, Bono Canada, Thomas Partey will not be available. Yeah. Ghana did third. Ghana did second. Run 32 matches in Ghana be Bono Canada. Canada is no so party in Remy. But now no party no boy and also chess party indispensable. Party cannot replace party. And it's Ghana may play second. But a place second, yeah, Quack run 32 game, Canada. Canada no so no, regardless of the position, and Ghana be here party. Yentimi sanya PB man and so is it the party in Canada and the Susuna and now one good friend of mine before SND message I know bisa say patent means anko means anya appeal madam say the pending issue in the said that so the original so can say deny party entry into the country no say no that's what existed the issue still exists
yes
and you know notwithstanding defense lawyers no party lawyers need the still case now really in favor of them meaning say issue no on still na ya tan
defense in the very weak and tronc also fairly a visa application form now there's a specific place that says police
and anybody be say na omuntumi sa anya reapplication na on fill this form
I'm sure that if fill form no not na you say Canada na a party what sa police report ni bi won mo and indicate no but Ghana has a Croatia who fill immigration who fill visa form biana there's a portion as a police report biana or police case biana you have to indicate whether yes or no then ko indicate no hono Amasaka say party airborne the first World Cup Yamana mo World Cup bia party may miss this opportunity party but the last World Cup it in Toronto with the fairly form no a cost and Ghana may qualify and the mathematics we nya extreme to cut everything na mathematics we nya be useless is that Ghana should go in for a draw and I say yenche Croatia and they say Croatia still ano yani England be finishing level on points but England is playing against Panama Ghana soon team do Once and saying Ghana game no acquire 1 goal. The last 10 matches no. Make the last time Ghana share more than 1 goal. Ne in this Central Africa Republic they show 5-0 no. Since then games at twice no. Ghana besha yeshe 1. World Cup here benya about 2 matches. Among for near J Ghana consider goal. Yes, it is so obi anya beje. But Ghana so just 1 goal in 2 matches. Ghana said 1 goal in 2 matches. But England against Panama, 2018 World Cup, no. England actually Panama share 6. But that English teams, no. So English team na share Panama 6, no. A different from Panama team so share 6, no. Panama improve.
Yeah.
So I do not see England beating Panama by that margin. But England will win probably by 2 or 3 goals. So England winning by 3 or more goals. Even though we may win. England be finishing level on points, but goal difference, no. England be the first, it is second, and we are going to play our matches or Canada. Party ruled out.
Kobe Abranti on Facebook said there is a timeline for an immigration issue appeal. It's more than 30 days, and we usually need 30 days.
Effectively, the party and go Canada.
Well, that's all. So say over path now, you're fine. Round of 16 Portugal, round of 32 Portugal. Round of 16 Spain, and then quarterfinals US Egypt. Now they say if you lose Ecuador, Switzerland, Argentina. What's it?
Opa sa mo fine.
Sana mi busawi.
Enram bisa wang ya kanda. Onenam sa. Andy, a very delicate situation. A situation where delicate ain't so simple, sir. Majority I say. O share straight ain't simple. The baby will be an Anglo free baby will be also a point. Until we Ghanaians have to decide where we want to pass. Ni mkobo humpa in fact that team next. But so what I say. Because baby will be there are advantages and also disadvantages. You understand the point? What? Ghana yekwa World Cup and this year yekwa yede.
Yekwa yade, yekwa
na yede.
Tani yekwa yede.
Na yede.
Osi yekwa ji.
Na yede. Na the glory among mine. E de nyam e de amaye. Mbacho wati ase. The enti aye wo ho no. Nti se sa na yekwa dia then breaking of certain of records. And a team be a big. Ye can teams be bra World Cup. Other Africa will be a Morocco asem. Ade dia. Because almost semi-final. Almost set a record. Almost 7 matches in a single World Cup. Almost semi-final. It is here will be a Morocco. Proud to that. Now still you can't Cameroon for so many years. And Senegal be equal. Ghana's be equal. Only still Ghana. We still remember the South Africa World Cup the most. And on a second one, we see no more than even the first one. Why? Because you are there. Inti I was say a quiet there. Inti one say. Ye match where ye ni Croatia be born. Andy e den na de be ma man no se ye nya winner. And e den na emfa ma man no se ye nya winner. Me match or me principal said the aben na ye den. Yedi. say they are being any the MBN. You do why no will take care of itself. You understand? As Andy o mamiska. Makasa wo de mesuska na mepe so wo de de menje ba me twan Christian de. What about a Christian avame? Until you make hay while the sun shines. Until one they say Ghana and topic group or World Cup that. So nimza. Your best a draw a second place near they are qualify. Until you say Croatia possibility of topping a group no any another feather in our cup for
that possibility can only happen if England loses to Panama.
Yeah.
And England and Panama both draw. Yeah. But do you see England drawing against Panama?
Yeah, maybe. But say in Sekurana, say England crowd bed draw bed cry, you still have to win and send away to me at top table.
Of course.
Until we need to go out and win. Now, for the first time, Ghana top a group at the World Cup. That is a feather in our cup. I'm a leading team now. That is my first instant. Two, they say, you know, sir, we've not considered a goal.
Yes.
This is just the second time Ghana call World Cup. What about back-to-back matches and the unconsidered goal? First one, you only lane a year. Once you lose to Italy, first one, you call first, second match and you unconsidered. And our sirens so about two on the same consider. It is a question 1-0 cry and a draw. Andy, it means they are caught 3 games in the group and consider go. That will also become an African record.
2006, you know. Yes, check we know. Any US, you know. I think say we won 2-1. You conceded.
Samu. Yeah. Second match. Any USA 2-1, right?
Yeah. It was 2-1.
Yeah. 2-1. Yeah. And it is the first time. Like I say, call 3 games without saying consider. I hope you understand. And you consider and also another record for Ghana. Again, in the history of the World Cup, Makasa Morocco ni African country Andy. Omon winning matches bebre pow. I said winning last one year near money Nigeria in our was now Morocco they call 7. So a win for Ghana, we equal Morocco say countries of Mufi Africa omon winning games pa ever World Cup. And you see a very good record. But yet, say, if the easiest way, the question is, are then I will choose the hardest way. The easiest way to get a thing is there. We say no, we choose the hardest way. Why? Ningina say, whether you use the easiest way to go or the hardest way to go, ningina wordru. But ningina also outcome a deba. For example, see a drew quarter final. Only Timoni Bonabebo. Udru semi-final, Umpo, Timoni Bonabebo, Udru finals way. Until you have to be ready for whatever comes up. Until looking at what we are saying, I was here to be winning Croatia. Near topic group, near setting all those records. Yanko BM cry, I setting a lot of records, I imprint. And since here we are, the match is now bano, it's okay because only England are bo. You might not be lucky all the time though, but only England but watch me about our game we are. Andy, why fear other teams? No, respect near the Momo, but I say fear they shouldn't be there. You understand my argument? Into what I'm trying to say is say, yeah, quiet Nimna, the games will become very tough, but we need to win against Croatia.
Also, the advantage for Ghana is that groups may be buoy and saniabo. MCN ye ball last but one. Ye we are the Naka last group pe no be abo we near we group matches no. We may have the benefit of seeing other teams in group standings no. Near who ye results in the bay their mind. Me no by arguing say we need to go and win. But the win be a dear coach Argentina, unless you avoid Argentina, we can avoid that. If you have to win. Me you see winia Argentina ne yakwa koshia no ye winia ye kwa koshia France but ye Lucia ye koshia team a less difficult than Argentina and France. Will you advise the team to still go for a win and go and meet France knowing that ebia wunya a defeater ubenya relatively a weaker opposition?
But caveat down so any one analysis Saudi can hear and say to the extreme.
Yes.
Say you could lose.
That is why America can say your advantage of say any ball last. TB no ye hono ni ehun say bia teams ni bebrebe enya 4 points are ebia omo entimi ye lusukura na ye entimi qualify. So ebi kura na enya several teams kura na omo de 3 points. On some Spain the end be kan. say Spain winia sa Spain group na film obi enu a obenya 4 points so sa Spain group no echiri ya atwe ya hu se da bi sa 4 points na yenya no enough to qualify but you ko win pe na sa win ni de ekosia maybe Argentina maso and idea ekosia obi ti say France. I'm not saying we are going to beat them do but I'm saying that if the win is going to give us a very tougher opposition and the tournament I'm for you now oh yes matter how you and say you need to meet everybody there but you can only say Messi will be when a year avoidable. There are certain teams in tournament ubenya try as much as possible to avoid them earlier so betimi afa kwai bia so nwenwi bia timi avoid o makoshi o mu bia be quarter final semi final hallelujah e ho de wuntimi avoid o mu ba se Messi France round 32 and say Messi Canada round 32 there and ke melu so koshi Canada
for Ghana say a top group the England and Panama be draw. If it is destined for Ghana to top the group, then England and Panama give a better draw. Because I don't see Panama beating England. They say England so a draw. But who say they as a top group, and I think say who a lean way. Every say teams now only on boy in the next stage. To the group performance, or we a bit weaker. Until now they have to decide. But maybe they are being in the midi. Until me win the first start, now I call prepare for the other because the win, Croatia win now. Recent it will serve us a lot of good. A best serve as a lot of good records near the Africa. Yeah, but see, you the African nation now. Your best stamp authority at the work. Your best show be now.
Record in the next stage in do coffee.
Then there's how you they will be. Send the final semi-final where you are back.
Semi-final. We just come now. We are you. The more now
who you so one set to record be our be. And who's wrong? Is it how I think men house run?
I mean, Portugal, regardless of their problems, if he can, let's avoid Portugal. If he can, let's avoid Spain. These are teams you don't pray to meet them or elimination stages.
Sometimes even themselves they don't want to meet early stages.
And you walk share Spain.
Sometimes themselves.
Lose one.
Relatively lower. Masa.
I was for anti Christian and Maxwell and what's your Moncari and Kona family some no Yafa Nina Emra still FIFA World Cup no Gusa Cosanra Mame fancy get group E matches and sweat me Cosuma country near France Corosao Wamo Edlusu Tudel Edema La Cote d'Ivoire Brantier France and Nicolas Pepe one enable 2 goals Edema La Cote d'Ivoire national team no Ebio and it's Ecuador Germany Sheni 2-1 Unusa Germany 2nd minute and Leroy Sane one Enya first goal Nema Brantier Yedin Enso Ede Ayamnad Angulo Ebeteka Edema Ecuador 77th minute and a plata Enya winning goal Enso Ecuador national team na says so check on the table so Germany one are winning a table no with 6 points Ivory Coast Enso 6 points Ecuador 4 and a Curacao for Enya 1 point and edit the other games of course no Mame Fantuk Japan and Sweden Ebo 1-1 and Aya Brancher France Maida one Enya first goal de Japan Anthony Alenga Ebeteka Enso de Maumana ye from some that Sweden no ye the one some Emamu Enso the other game of course over the same group Tunisia once again Elusu Aya 3-1 Edema Netherlands Tunisia omo matches omo bo nyina no Mame Fanto yes 3 matches first game omo lusu 5 second game omo lusu by 3 third game omo lusu by 3 next 11 goals and omo consider our 3 matches and on the Tavrantia ye funny some that and say when I Brian Broby again or sounds anya go na the Netherlands team no and on the table no the tennis Netherlands anya 7 points and the winning side table no Japan anya 5 at also 2 Sweden anya 4 at also 3 Tunisia anya point Wamu enso afrimo erum said home commodity yet mamam enso jumede sana umachia Paraguay any Australia ebo goalless draw nemu Turkey S3 Emma USM enso atimu 2 enu ada gole Abrantia France Abrantia de enso ade Yamas enafe Ayan wamu share 3 goals edema Omana ye from some Turkey enum to USA winning table no 6 points Australia enya 4 Paraguay enya 4 ena Turkey wamu enya 3 points pem eno area tia yede wonsam enso de tuya ena dia chapter nebo 7 pm Ewo Group I, Norway versus France, and Holland versus Mbappe, Sans and Senegal, and Iraq, and Soviet Media Boni, and I said home commission Homachano, Yami Admochana Homache, about 12 am, Yawo Aye Capo Verde, and Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, about Aye Spain, and I had San Commodore, Yatam Samson 3 am, Egypt, and Iran, New Zealand, and Belgium, and Swetiabo, and I update about some common, Yadin and Amamu, and so Jordan Sanope, and I said, Hunsam and so city, Yanko, I FIFA, so now Yanko Codim Commander Pedica, Emma so far. The near can is the best place. A third a teams no macacho. Say 8 a teams. Any best selectable. A free a best third place teams. No. No. Everybody criteria. A FIFA and super use no. Yadebye. Emma Maxwell. A Ram. A Dion Kopi. Mami Fawe and to as a Samanuka say countries no. One almost I selected as we speak. Yenyamo and no matches no. Yet Mami Salis necessary and didn't come and some fancy a tear for Mami Fawe to as Obia points. I want ya and Obia goal difference no say and Asia Sweden ever 4 points the goal difference no 0 Ecuador ever 4 points the goal difference 0 Bosnia ever 4 points the goal difference -1 Paraguay ever 4 points the goal difference -2 Croatia ever 3 points the goal difference -1 South Korea ever 3 points the goal difference no -1 Algeria ever 3 points goal difference -2 Scotland and so ever 3 points goal difference -3 so far when any teams are kasi ya select best air third place na 8 no we mu enso beti akọ enum area ta san komo yet emam enso adwuma no according to air FIFA almost after another game no record enso atimiasi history enso atimi happen so far yenya emo FIFA World Cup matches bia ye drew this stage na yenya goals so to mama friend to us according to FIFA almost so far from the first game no from 11th of June we see and now matching June 26 173 goals and so far FIFA and sorting a record now we the answer FIFA and release here almost and see that no edition of the tournament and this stage near number of goals with 130 and that's 173 and a new record and so pay we any no record asaba mami in terms of attendance and so was stadium and also new a record and so at me when come up because so na ya kasam na do ticket na boade and to we walk up no for say monitor games na usa stadiums no matches be nipa and so call even stadium no close to full capacity so far according to FIFA almost we the most attended FIFA World Cup in history so far 3,605,357 supporters and Aqua Stadium Aqua matches maybe into 3.6 million fans and so far Aqua Stadium Aqua World Cup no ABNC da World Cup no abakosemo and another record FIFA and so record this year's World Cup and said hunsem esiate na mamen fa we ento anim say enra so FIFA and so abo opanyi ba kwa so mamen owura your friend say Hammond Schweizer no opanyi we one German media member mamen friend to us enra Germany and Ecuador match no the chance New York New Jersey Stadium FIFA for one at the FIFA media relations no one presentation and my opinion your friend is Hartmund Schweizer na Hartmund Schweizer the entire FIFA and so your presentation them and say almost way the 17th World Cup opinion and so cover how many World Cups and Maxwell cover opinion World Cups no maku 17 and I'm also to Coventry FIFA and so Emmanuel trophy just a way a remarkable milestone and Mr. Schweizer also TV FIFA World Cup mini World Cup trophy and we presented them Urano and I said the ones in the dia yet Emma and so what you said yeah this sound common and also which and so monitor across the Netherlands and Tunisia a game now is a referee no Oba ababaawa ye friend say Katia Etel aya Garcia wonum ena na ye center aya referee na we say no Nigeria o use for aya game no aya dia FIFA enso eheda wom e designing special aya jersey e de maro from Mexico na omo the Mexican flag no ena e decorating the jersey no enso etime more penye no na say maame no maame nfa we ento anu say wono ababa ye the first Mexican aya woman our referee a mama aya World Cup aya match Ebin Sira Sinsa, you start to say a walk up, and you oba, one a Mexican, old mama game, our walk up in Mammy way, and a Katia, and so now by a sorry history, no, and I said, yet Emma, ever to the young Ecuador, a gamer, and also cross against a German and Ra, now I would have from at early at the second minute, and a German true Leroy San and Guanemum, I'm about to take any winning game 2-1. Na important and so Ecuador mami Ecuador aya manager owura ya friend Sebastian aya Bakasesi mami Sebastian Bakasesi na odu se emra second goal ne ba ya ene referee enso upon game no yehu yan sem aja Sebastian aya Bakasesa enso Dimrika odie hwe ne picture no hwe image na ono na akono na ne family ne wife and afem na dan ma enso ne busu afani bi our stadium ho okoye ne nya no na on Friday no on frosro no question the family because what me e dey Ecuador and so we ne e dey Germany Ecuador and so qualify and we be into coach na any jaba no originally and so the players one e ne backroom staff after the game normally obo say omni backroom staff no coaches ni no and celebrate we there or Demrika straight and so call the family and or the wife and na o ya say the wife no so no atwe no and so man afro said no person obi chiro and be and we ni nyina no ya the one some edit together next opponent edema Ecuador the Genesis Ecuador one anya one opponent Mami fancy us after so much Germany and Ecuador the next round no omni Mexico ena ebesia kan entobe de omo aya omo feature Ecuador aya Mexico enso ne besia kan enom aya sade hu nsem na mami Ecuador for man panyini owura ya friend Daniel aya Noboa eno Daniel aya Noboa no stadium ho unu sa Maxwell ena aya Friday 26th of June eno na amopon game no man panyi jira so e declare holiday and so Ecuador onye no round our stadium I don't know my peda akora na de kwa akoma no opanyini na abone jersey a western ni kama I don't know stadium e koba se obo winning game na pe and na chesem na dia mampanyi enso issue sem obo fan kokromo se ewe Ecuador and ni kwaso bi akwa adwuma omunye omani Obasha Germany a qualify. Omunyina enyomene mu bia enkwa adwuma enti Mexico ene a holiday and so Mexico ayam no maya ye from Ecuador and according to president France Daniel Noboa and so that this answer na aba na yenko Ecuador kromo ankasa because eno na dwa omotese mampani so adeche a holiday ema obi ankwa adwuma no hade si ye eno anacho Soldier for what would the aya Amokasa Amakas ni twam supporters no any jeno obi ko jira Amakan anim so the obon fantwin fa no so kra na ohu ninya nsem na de Ecuador a qualify almost Germany a qualify and enka Amakan fa no so na tese omu kra omukrom wo enu ahoma chem na saradwi Utu said yeah Ghana esi o Ghana has you know utu say nyahwe Nigeria nshada nyeni sa ewo Ecuador obunkwa adwuma na enti na jono na chese so we bukro tu sa ade ya tia ne sa na chese sojafo ade omuka etwam sojafo eji omani na chese civilians enso eji omani enom area tani nyina no ye de won sam eba mo enso adwuma de ne no pay enom area tama memfa we entuga sem abrantia ye friend say Ryan Gravenberg andra aya Netherlands asa 3 eya mine from Tunisia wamu eti emu bako na Netherlands omu next opponent eya Morocco eno ena branch here friends Ryan Gravenberg after the game wedding commence omu kwa eya Morocco na osi Morocco for no omu ye fantastic eya team na olukia for eya Samuel Gente Liverpool me for that ya friends Ryan Gravenberg on omu next opponent Morocco
happy that we are through to the next round. What's important for us that we win this game and be top of the group. And now we will face Morocco, I think. So it will be a nice game.
I'll say a very nice game. Abu Koshia Morocco and African champions according to Ryan Gravenberg and what is some and Shadi to General. The other one some Mutaki a yet uniform mommy. Na and the Turkey on Sani Abakajo was a Turkey able 2 matches, no more 62 shots, no Munshego and Ra, Amutimisha 3, Editia a USA. Almost first game Turkey about 30 shots, one answer go. Almost second game Turkey about 32 shots, one answer go. Max with our third game, no, I'm only 10 shots, almost share 3 goals. First year 2 matches, no more 62 shots, no one shall go. The last game, just 10 shots, almost share 3 goals. Now, say, I have first 2 games, no, short to who, and I'm not taking for no answer, no one accurate, and said the whole same here. Now, Oko Ayala Cote d'Ivoire, I will say team no, Mammy Fawi and together, almost so qualified, and Aquadana, friends, Nicolas, Pepe, former Arsenal player, no, one and a year, Jonas Samukas, Osiakai, and Sonoma Biaro, a team no, Ayala League anymore. La Cote d'Ivoire, and Sonia qualification, says Cote d'Ivoire, almost possible opponents, no, medical catchers, and Norway, and France, Ebesia kind of, Mammy Fan together. Ebubako and La Cote d'Ivoire and Subemiti and the next stage of the competition. Either Sir Omubeshia and Cote d'Ivoire, and as a Cote d'Ivoire, Ebesia Norway, and also Besia France, and 2 per Halon, and also per Mbappe, and on La Cote d'Ivoire, almost and a mathematics no ever La Cote d'Ivoire, said the Ghana, yes, we had the Everhano, and on I said the Hunsim is here. Now, I Germany team, the Williams also since 2014 final against Argentina. Only said Germany enko clean sheet ever walk out matches mu. Germany enko clean sheet. Oba kai say even against a Croatia for no omo shego. Editia Germany. Germany game yo mabobiano omo concede goal since 2014 against Argentina. Eno aya ade kuta Germany. Woman so national team say who Germany matches now. Me so they are Germany to concede. Eno manenya option bako eno said who say we see here na Spain egu so prepare no me akrana friends Pedri wadi nkomo abukobu sa Pedri say Pedri won ade ali o Messi ewo 2026 World Cup 2 matches Messi after 5 goals and Pedri say na enye Messi na be sa de we ya hwan pa area full so obetu ya sa aye niam ni nyina even at age 39 na acquire overflow with air quality. Some Messi 39 years now still akwai jinidin ewo World Cup anymore. Also only Messi and a better side no a player and asa age way obetini exhibit sa qualities are Leo Messi and so extra welcome to the and you know I Messi asem and I can and no I Pedro oh yeah and no mubusane say na what is a Julian Alvarez and so kodin come say Atletico Madrid for any man I don't say na ono Pedro no open player ba kwa odone pa Julian Alvarez na ono nempa nyina enes Alvarez ebe join a club from Barcelona na obo wo pise deal no ebe happen na ye ka aye top A players ye ka best A players Barca kwa aye best players ebi mo ene Julian Alvarez obo mo ene wo se obisia ka edema Barcelona aye team no na Jose Barca for Atletico for se mo de montra sa na Nico Williams ene Lamine Yamal sise ade cha Pedri sise Gavi sise wie na kwana extended contract mo de montra na obi player ene ye hopi sa wo obi a so obi so de besia ka also brand the team enu aye je na Abrante France Fabian Ruiz and so with the Spanish national team can Fabian Ruiz and ade akoso ya se we na no enu say Jeremy Doku Nere Eba won the first Charles Doku Efi aye Belgium for camp say oko support na yere amanawa enkofu criticizing including aye no krom for aye Belgium for amo criticize player no and was munim dia mo kika o say no kre some World Cup a unique moment nebum say wo first child NCBM say first child and into ono there or support Jeremy aye Doku even Doku asama yake okoye ema na yere wuye wasan so returning I just say our camp Belgium next game obesina will be into problem pa no mo wonu anything eno aya branch your friends Fabian Ruiz and Eddie San Komano na Lamine Yamal unu say Spain emra wo so from Timbers akwa prepare for omo game no because Spain and so bo mu game nyame adma eno ene na eno na Brontier friends Lamin yes ayadia Spanish air fan bako ebe che the WWE aye championship aye belt eno mo kofro bas no ofa free the hotel Lamin ena afa belt no or the belt no enso kofro aye team bas no entimra opian ena dan kwa hono Lamin ye ena chese odi ade no enso kofro aye ne team bas no eno aye sere ho nkomositi na nsan na beto dwa se Barcelona player na ye friend say Rafinha okọ bankrupt obu be church bebrebe ne bi mu say aye na yere asa na yere no shisika obasika so a designer aye bags any ade otoniema chese aye ekose eno ena chese ha Brenton friends Rafinha e beto dwa se na Brenton eni sika nemum story no yase say anya sa na Temaxo nukrewem ene say say aye Rafinha no aye ono nkasa ne papa ena amani sika sem aye basa say Rafinha no eba ni image writer 80% equal to ayane papa 20% pe ena eba to no aye Rafinha ebio ene say na ade ne career earnings no yes ni nyina papa no enso ade akora no enhye da anytime what I say onhye da enyamre enso emmonita nyama ekwaso enti ayane papa ena sane me nyina hye nsa say asene papa ena channel boy no earnings no enso de bana account so yes de ma boy no enso ya aware na nsa ne say owo aye World Cup no eno on shot na yere say obun kopa fie enso ntoma me sa dan no obun koto dan we edan ni yes obo koye kodin koye Rafinha ne de onu say ne card ne so de sikata so a bank account sikata mu ena ni mobile phone so sikata so temu na omu kodi edan no ne so obun kotua ka yede aye card etare akwekwe yede tare akwekwe say sikana amount no baba show no insufficient aye balance and was so I know Sesen ena on the wife no e ka kire nikunu say mira ade na aye kwakoto ebo no mo kanam nye de anim say wosika na bom sika na e wo so no entimi ntua ena wo say what do you mean ansana Rafinha agene eba so say na the image right 80% ekwa ne papa side ne career earnings good one ekwa ne papa side boy no enya time e monitor so anya monitor no enya ne yere na eye ne papa ena just ono so cause sa situation no enso dem Brontier your friend say Rafinha edawe wo mom enso entimi enkoto eno eye said the hunsem sitie oko aye transfers ni mo a say Man City any Elliot Anderson manya report say one way enam New City for no e booki aye medicals e wo New York e am aye boy because eno a wo mo no Nottingham Forest for no awie 116 million pounds no aye add-ons Man City and Nottingham Forest and so agrees to say there player be a 100 million echo player be a 100 million City coffee 160 million pounds Edia for Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest and no aye Jamaican no minya report some to say Tottenham was say team no Sandro Ayatonali omugusu ni leading komo na yese enra akra no ama Tottenham was team the green light send on the atiase dia kanis omunko na omune ayane club Newcastle United team ensu godin komo yes is a Newcastle atiase boy na kasa Tonali are ready for Spurs or person coach na your friend Roberto Di Serbi ensu ye adwuma eno information am insert yaka Newcastle elusu Sandro Tonali on the line no menya report say Bruno Gamares ensu ewo Brazil come so far World Cup egusu badma 3 assists and why so far Demente and some years aja the last 24 hours Arsenal ameki approach unu say yes Arsenal team no Eddie can submit 55 million pounds offer. Eddie man Newcastle, Omar Jati, Diametros Aumachi, almost another 60 million echo, and also Newcastle United team, Omar Sounds Jati, says Arsenal, ever sounds so comprehensive, across Bruno Gamaras, Wamunsa, Ebeka Ayasabo, and Amaniama, and Swatimaya Kama, Edema Bruno Ayagamaras, and on Ayasadia Hunsa Citia, yet Emamon and Switch Modern Son of Pena, Yaguso Ayedi Ayasan Kobanya, Chelsea for enso ebusa chairman ejinom ebusa say Chelsea says almost way out to the say when aneba Xabi Alonso eguso makadro say boy na your friend say Marco Palestri some Atalanta for defender the left back no says Chelsea ensa kabana na oba London enso London no aba the medicals no sign edema Chelsea team makadro say center backs no Chelsea eguso monitor at least there 2 center backs I am our friends Alonso Eddie Obunyina beba enom Jamaica na odru I am Marcus Rashford aso ya fanama me say Jamaica say nyame aduma next month next month they say about next week here. Me report say Rashford the contract with Manchester United no actually run next month and the salary ever call 325,000 pounds a week and a bit call say team or money abre for Rashford Tottenham Hotspurs. The mention says 325,000 yes Spurs team is only problem. Sad demands no sakano kwa and a bema Rashford si can never manable Ediama Spurs are ready. Sabanum and Subet Yaba. Yes, and a nine person who are teams to be nebum Nisikano and Amateus na Encofor. The only club I am willing so much here. A Tottenham Hotspur, a team no, and a Demensaca. Oko Dortmund, a team no more. Our German international. Your friend is Felix. I am Matcha. Mammy Felix, I am Matcha. Walk up in fifth year at the German national team. Manchester United for Akko. Say Omoko Piano. Dortmund say Omodi Omunkaso Moton. And Omobobia, I done the release clause 100 million euros. My coach was say player be could be above 300. Almost a Felix Matcha, 100 million euros. So no about Fanti United when you bring some up I am Melfoda, near Felix Matcha and a mopa 100 million Mutia, Yenimunia Samon Falenko, and on air Demensaka. One matter again as the most talented player on the Siakai. Eden Hazard, on you obedience Yakaya, the talent, no, Edru Eden Hazard, Massa, Yeka talent Hazard, and so our proper talented, and on one man, one matter, and I didn't home command pay so far. Mamin Fawe and to your some Uramum. And so FIFA walk up na air question maybe a clubs no omo team and some players and so she goes to our walk up no mama air silence no say Real Madrid and our players are what goes to pa e wo FIFA air walk up him so obi to say Mbappe mo share Vini mo share any ade other goalie and so nyago enu so far our Madrid team na players and I say our Leicester make Madrid air players asha 10 goals. Crystal Palace players ashe 6 goals. And PSG players and so ashe 6. And they World Cup anymore. Jose Mourinho, your coach at the Madrid team no, and also your coach at the Madrid team no. Now Jose Danra in an interview, and Mukobusa say Madrid players no on percent level bang and Muko drew our World Cup. Say bien fan say Mbappe and also Madrid players on World Cup no. Say Ombeko final. And Joseph Busa said, Nipano, a fruit or penocre. And Joseph saw no credit, say, Cacao no quano, number replace no omofrimo, no more common holiday, said a bear prison on Betty team. Jose Moreno, Jose never disappoint. Josie.
Do you want the truth?
I always want the truth, Jose, always.
I want Real Madrid players to lose and go on holidays. Because I want the guys back to pre-season.
Okay. Quick fire.
Until Jose Mourinho, or Madrid players no lose now omo vacation because or probably pre-season in time enti ulusu Mbappe France for free na onko obuso okaza as another goalie ati and just a goalie and Turkey omo free no ati so ono air con vacation na what me reported for pre-season oba no fresh and the Antonio Rudiger and omukobusa say Jose Mourinho and I want to be you say I Jose Odi amon twen say focus no ewo eye World Cup na obu wi a afi obadwene ne papa no why o se ne papa any Jose Mourinho eno eye Rudiger on eye Jose and odi san komo no ma me fa we ento your World Cup players enso eye poster wodo yes poster ewo okọ aje ekuta eye likes do no eye Cristiano Ronaldo ni post we enano Portugal ehwe Uzbekistan eye 5 Ronaldo Elbow goes no oko posti sa picture we so far almost yes now 26 million air likes just a World Cup we player beer one ma one make post our IG enya air likes we do say Ronaldo and on air you told him Adidas we see you and your opinion friend say Van air golden na Van golden na babo ntiri atu say Adidas for on some Michael Olise ebesine oni air brand bia omo eto just one man boot onu ankasa to the boot na yasi Adidas for no eso me interest na panyin ankasa si won ankasa aya golden akodin komo sem na dia ohun aya anaso din komo e wo New York so wo monitor akra na pa na we player Openasem, Opus Adidas, Wamu and a Buta, Abrantia friends Olisi, Edibesia Canopus, Opus provided a Sabuton, Edema Michael Olisi, and I said the home to Gomosity. Says Minya reports a Goncalo Ramos, Yes, AC Milan, at the official bid, Akoma Aya PSG for Aya Sabuenum. Personal air terms, yes, I do reference to Mendes, any club, and so air temperate. Now, on air corner, Rondo Colomwani, and so a PMR Renfi, says the American said Juventus, as a person man back, Oko Juve loan, and Omasama return your Juve, a person Saji Abrantia, your friends Colomwani, Nanyama Aya Camaraula Sensu, yes, so call Aya Madrid Aquano, the number for 1 in chess or moon say that Aquano any bread, training a OD. Nani bra wodi training no because Jose Morina bra also you know why you know wonder Jose Morina unya playing time tiani abre mami fan to say onana any aye transport aye deal no on say biem United SM ani Cologne mami confirm we must say United team no so with the fee and so shame and a salary aye coverage you know this time ebe bobo ko from some aye transport one e be to salary and aye the two some nyami adman San France elusu nowhere. You bet you Brazil France ever run of phase 16. You been Vini and Mbappe ever run of phase 16. And I report I'm in Seka. You don't want some Mamu Ewich Medina so. Mamin Cow say you be a Clifton. Na ade anom 13th court estate ebe or say to 2 secondary school. Almost a 5 minutes drive from IPT. 2 and 3 bedrooms all en suite. Now 2 bedrooms no 920,000 Ghana cedis. 3 bedrooms no 970,000 Ghana cedis. Now almost payment options. But when I say yama 1 year payment plan and as a bank mortgage up to 10 to 15 years now the Ethiopia said I'm a kind of coupon Kumasi 15 minutes drive from IPT. And almost sounds my residence and also 12 unit uncompleted buildings are just almost in the camera 3 bedrooms all en suite with storage rooms, living rooms and a kitchen and just one in the camera 250,000 Ghana cedis and also payment options no over to 50% Nadia can spread it over 1 year and so at the amount and also a coupon 2 minutes drive from 13th court estate no na bibia come almost watching Black Stars match no Ghana winning now better than India amount 5% discount chamanaji what mean ka chaman me chao pa o better than India watching after say Ghana I winning na obenya 5% discount for UB Cliftons it was 0209 861380 0209 861380 and 0558 354378 na unom enkasa mamen kelsem ayadia McBerry biscuit no predict and when no enso ekoso na McBerry butter biscuit McBerry London oat digestive no say koso na predator Coresco and also winning team no na winning achade package no t-shirts mugs and afi football any achade bebrebe and McBerry butter biscuit McBerry London oat no McBerry for and the other just so encounter here latest for message main country say mattress there or close to 60 years in and a producing mattress papa and for me by Emma trend by say mattress you so the substandard materials a producing mattresses I just say anya come across over that so no abre now when I'm until say who says I know latest of no and papa me so kwaso na use latest for mattress no size be and I will pay double king queen the ope bia no sabet nyaka bi na showrooms outlet be Ghana ha say obeso from now Kumasi 0322 029365 Accra 0302 231 155 now the latest phone and so enkasa mamen kelsa near Tondan 5 bedrooms finished house yes here we Chronom Red Park behind Adonko Angel Industrial Company Limited beba chom over Tondan 0545 388 553 0545 388 553 na wafre na fi Tondan and so about Pepsodent as do the two over brashanopa no brush enyumre with a Pepsodent ebwapa brashanopa I sorry enyumre okoda sa brushy with a Pepsodent esan say enum any a good oral hygiene enum aya de tell no na make us a clean sound soap no aya fa bi ewo rowensa makacho say clean sound soap no remfi say germs and bacteria ni bi on ma umfa woni say enwu but omo very dangerous one fa a seminar akuta I say effective 99.9% the best kumwa ebe how pa oto aya to be found on for a GC brand yes it's all about you now maminka say KFC as a Black Stars a box meal no yadi aba 100 Ghana cedi per Christian so 100 Ghana cedis are udi ro KFC ubenya aya chicken 4 aya pieces Samsung 2 crispy tenders near Mount Ayala chips by Aquadia account for only 10 Ghana city to the Aya KFC Neka Chom Sawaba for a Black Star that's a Black Star box meal no a 100 Ghana cities more fee Sam Aya Wild no and so for 35 Ghana city per Wild Unya Aya 2 crispy tenders no aya chicken Akoko Bako near Mount Aya chips and so the account for 35 Ghana cities where I available our KFC almost stores nationwide. Marin Fisher KFC a proud official meal partner of a Ghana football KFC a finger licking good. Wow, Tonyama from China shipping a problem the bawa Makacho's Africa logistics and shipping a services for saying what you told them on do jano on best shipping in and so they have small parcels, full containers, door to door, fast clearing on in my warehouses no 1 ever 2 ever China a you are say you any Guangzhou and a Ghana so a tama and a fikuma so malay no a WhatsApp line 0536 735 393 0536 735 393 now in Africa logistics for and so into me in come member Christian one way na ye Christian na yanchi chairman
yeah
also with issue no
chairman so tin nkache won so uboni di
me te chairman kache pa
chairman so de o ka so tin nkache o ti ase ananyesa inti chairman yanchi chairman Mr. chairman na Kingsley Kwabena Minta Don Diago yesterday the 3 best strikers in the world at the moment you know and the enamaka no and they emumienu go to head France any no winnable on him said normally yebo World Cup na ebo 2 matches we na drew a third game na team ya qualify we are and they were the French players enable but France any Norway any star luxury no because Norway it was 6 points and France and so 6 points. Now there's a possibility that say Norway as a France Norway be San France who are top of the group. So the reason why France ain't even resting players, the reason why Norway crowd they may not even think of resting players, but Sanka France and Bianca will qualify we a game way any relevance be to them one. Bianca France be resting Mbappe. Bianca Olise no. Bianca Dembele no omiye key to Air France for quest to win this World Cup no. Bianca game way and omenya rest. But it's a game one coach need to be resting woman. Now Abrante Fen Haaland first World Cup oboni. Na meka see I can a World Cup Mbappe the most efficient player at the World Cup. The most efficient because Mbappe abo we can one and obo any third World Cup. Meaning that before this World Cup no, na Mbappe abo only 2 World Cups pay. Sa World Cups ni mienu nyina no. Mbappe eko piemo final. 16 matches in the World Cup he has scored 16 goals and he say we efficient be wa.
Yeah.
But Haaland comes to the first World Cup. See Mbappe efficient. Having scored 16 goals in 16 matches, Mbappe comes to the World Cup. He has scored 4 in 2 matches.
Okaze striker for football will be Modino. Liam Delap. Over pretends of what
almost uncommon. Bandy. The Amman Haaland, the no quite interesting is that on him say Mbappe has 60 goals for the French national team. By Mbappe 60 goals for the French national team, no, Abba from 100 matches. Mbappe about 100 matches for the French national team. And was 60 goals. Bandy, Haaland abo 52 goals for Norway, but 59 goals no aba in 52 matches. So relative to the national team, one are much more efficient. Mbappe 60 in 100 matches. Haaland 59 goals in 52 matches.
Clearly, Haaland Leonos.
Now Haaland comes to the World Cup, and last 12 games are Norway abono. All of them Haaland at Watna Edema Norway. Now, two teams are Obia depending so much on each other. Make France. France depends so much on Mbappe. Samsung and Norway depends so much on Haaland. Andy, on him say Mbappe Jinamua. France win rate is 69.8%. Anytime a France ever ball, Mbappe available biano. France win rate is 69.8%. But Mbappe ni moi, France win rate a drop it from 69.8% to 50%. Mbappe Jinamua, France average 2.3 goals per game. Without Mbappe, their goals drop from 2.3 goals per game to 1.9 goals per game. Now, say France depends so much on Mbappe. What about Norway depending on Haaland? Andy, say Haaland Jinamua. Norway win rate is 64.5%. Yenya comparative analysis.
Okay.
France with Mbappe win rate is 69.8. Norway with Haaland win rate is 64.5%. But baby here crucial. And it's a France without Mbappe. Their win rate drop it about 50%. But Norway without Haaland, their win percentage drop it from 64.4 to 33%.
So onim dia omo win ho de pa.
Onimo omubre. Me America can say regardless of whatever happens in this World Cup, Messi may end the World Cup as the all-time top scorer. Benya de abeche. Because Mbappe is 12 years younger than Messi.
Yeah.
Bibi and Sia, per my own estimation, minimum watch na but I'm only estimating. Say Bibi and Sia, Ebi Mbappe betting me bobe 2 more World Cups. Only me arguing. Say Mbappe betting me bobe 2 more World Cups. Say Mbappe able 2 more World Cups. At this rate, or average a goal per game. No. Say Messi the goals in Coco bear 20, Echo bear 21. One shot Messi a record no enter Mbappe will break it. But the reason why Haaland will not come into this conversation is that or belong to a country on time qualify for the World Cup. Now, no way about this World Cup. No. Say I'm first 2 games in Nano. Haaland Boku, Ebogu. Odem say obey the 6th player. Play Otosunsia. All but the first 2 World Cup matches. All of them was shouting or twatting. In fact, we're the second player in the last 50 years. The last time Hurricane Bar walk out for the first time in 2018, the first 2 games in Nano, Hurricane to Atina. So Hurricane became the first player in 50 years. Oba walk up the first time no to Atina in the first 2 matches. Now Mbappe Haaland come to this World Cup. The first 2 games in Nano, Andy Oroswa to Atina, becoming the second player in the last 50 years. Oba the first World Cup 2 matches Obo in Nano and the Odika to Atina. Now, so share one of the celebrations I'm sure say any global attention. No way for celebration.
Vikings rule.
Say share moving a friend Vikings now. On tiasi wo. So what Vikings now? Vikings no way for no. The we are no more ready. Omo kontokwa eko ready. Eko kontokwa akodia man bia. Sama is that movie in there one of the best movies I've ever watched. Ragnar. Me just was the crowd. Ragnar in Crawford. No omode friendship. But they canoe. Sa canoe na omode ready no. Omode nem so the we are no paddle no. Say no. And omode sa celebration no. On say na ni engine. nipa ne power saka no sa celebration no, that is the meaning of that celebration. Mandy, now they come to this World Cup. Their first game was against Iraq, and Norway Iraq by 4-1. Or share Iraq by 4-1. The same match day, and Senegal, France, and so Senegal, and share the Cameroon, Senegal take a back. Now match day 2, and Norway, Aquachi Senegal, and share the 3, and Senegal, and take a mumino, and France also, Echi Iraq. I share the Cameroon, Iraq anti-mianti. So I give the master work. I say, Nessen can Mbappe Sutimi share. Neka says France share 5. Then Mbappe share 4. But France surprisingly, Iraq Cameroon sapa Iraq anti-mianti. Yeah, Kasai. 2 teams in the 6 points. But France air top the group because France goal difference, air +5. And Norway goal difference, air +4. Do you know the difference? Norway has a more goals than France. Norway has a 4 in their first game, and Obese 3 in their second game. So goals scored, Norway has a 7. And France has a France has a 6, but France 6 no has no. France are considered just 1, and Norway has a 7. I consider 3. The difference is that games now Norway able in this World Cup, all of them Norway conceded. Even their first goal, they conceded. Against Senegal, they conceded. So defense now, Norway, Edebeshia France. Andy, I am not sure that Norway Asia attack, even during the qualifiers, through to the World Cup, Norway Asia attacker, as efficient as France for attack we. So Senegal, etimini bomb yenu, eti Norway net. Na se Iraq, etimini bomb ako, etu Norway neta. I see France scoring more than 1 goal against Norway. But France has more than 1 goal against Norway. No. Can France also keep a clean sheet against this Norwegian attack? Let's not forget, World Cup nearby. Norway in 2 matches, Medica can as 7 goals. Yamfa World Cup no tonchain. Yabo World Cup qualifiers no. European teams no. Country share goals pa no. Na Norway. They scored 37 goals in 8 matches. Now, 37 goals in 8 matches, and it's a whole average year. Normal average, how many goals per game? 37. Divide 37 by 8. They were averaging close to 4 goals per game. So 4 goals per game, and only the same form about in today's World Cup, and they have scored 7 in 2 matches. So, I want to be average. They say
4.6.
4.6. So they're averaging 5 goals per game. Now, I'm about World Cup in 2 matches. No, or match 7. 2 matches, 7 goals in 2 matches. No, average 3.5. 3.5 and so around 4 goals per game. So the French national team no swabo. But Andy, I'm not sure say almost be she attacker, almost she attack, she attack. But so far, the most efficient. The most dangerous attacker, France Subabisiano, no way for attack.
No way for it, I understand.
Now, if you know now, and the baby are vulnerable and you're quite ultimate fan compare any team a defense. But in the midfield, Andy, I'm sure that also more Shaful and 4 player, Sander Bergino, and a boom DM near the Martin Odegaard. I can hold Andy Martin Odegaard and Sander Bergino say decent air midfield. But in the attack, Andy, a branch friend Antonio Nusa, Osia Cannibal Leipzig, plays on the left, Haaland in the middle, and a branch friend A. Sulof on the right. Say, a dead ya, you be an attacker, a bet test it, and the French national team, a defense now, and the Yene. Meaning, Median Miami, take ya, game back where Misru. And it's a game going over 2.5. Both teams to score. France will score more than 1, but Norway will also score. Because we had the attack, the attack of the 2 teams now. France national team, any attacker, as dangerous as Norway for attack we. Say France for defense, et me pass this attack there. Then Andy, France won't win you. Because they kept a clean sheet against Senegal, the ball back to net. Iraq, they will keep a clean sheet against Iraq, they are say normal. But if they're able to keep a clean sheet against Nusa, against Haaland, and against all of them, then the French team are really in for business. But I do not see them keeping a clean sheet. No, we better watch now. But France attack, no. France attack, no. That attack. Now say Olise, no. Only Dembele ni they swap you. Both say Olise na be 10. Na Dembele ko. Omo na Dembele aba. No Olise ni ko. Sa swapping of a position, no. It will bring a defense and so. And the same relationship between Olise and Mbappe, no. Hey,
he's been speaking about it.
Olise become Mbappe who Real Madrid. So partnership no my France striker no. Se sa ba na club side there. And you see Nanka Olise about 10. Na Mbappe lead the attack. Na Vinicius na ha. Now
Rafinha Lamine ese kofa Julian Alvarez abeka who can we
say balance Mbappe dey no. But Olise and Mbappe partnership no this World Cup no one of the best partnership in the World Cup, and I think that enya there no way for the betimi stop you. France mama France will win, but Norway will score. France be win mama no 2-1 over 2.5 me ko winner the French win.
France win according to Sir Christian T or the Okono go both teams and over 2.5 win for France is the options me and you good for no. Nanesian.
Yes, sir. Sir Christian. Mr. Basa for yesro. So tio usura kasa usuru. Menim sa wati asia. Dia yensuru kra na e Madrid. Adia yensuru kra. Wo de omon fe wiase nyina best player. But omon ne adia yensuru. Nti Mr. Men tu basa for yakoma Mr. Eh. And I adia moya selem fa menim de nti asel mo ye the same thing. One. Omode Galactico si bae meboa so bebubodino. We only had Ronaldinho. Omuti dominate. We all won 5 trophies within 5 years. Omo to me. Again Messi bae omokofa kakane top player Ronaldo bae omuti dominate. Omo to me. Mbappe bae say ya no mo kan ya ma osan ogitum say ne team no kuregu yentumi mfa coach. Mbappe bae ye de omo ato omo level. Yes I ko next season wo san so de Olise san be hunu Christian. Omo piano Madrid piano no odin on say one year faster wo be kan obeto omo nyon ne bi ba omo kan won yembo say ye bebo season but just what no so na be say yen so den yen so ya pescas yen so you be players aba nti all the men of fact to men suro ye ne omo ye nyina ye ofie ba akonti ye sia ye nim de ya ye nim de ye ana andi wo ne menya adwene ye ne mu sia ye nim de ye sia ye nti mema mu petim bia hunahuna na Real Madrid for andi wona make say mu hunahuna that team but so that ya never mu hunahuna yen debi we respect you say mu ni mbo pa yes mu so respect ye say mu suro e enye enti na ne players amokoto mu defender within one season mo change players ni na za players for Roba enti ye ka say bring it on na next season ye hu dia enti ma mu be hunahuna obi ye wo teams am be hunahuna omo aha me mo team bia di misrew ba ye de mama mbe hunahuna yesre mo pa mo nkofa yenyi we Dembele nka ho bia amra so ye ne mo bebo aha nti Christian misro ka akoma to ye mensuro me se Mbappe ba minim na wa be mabu andi di o ye story kra na me yem na bi ke bi so ags me na se mutimi de la me nje ordination ni bottom easy nti abotre lie why but and the United States of America me na me need doubts a World Cup in a bed because oh sha South Africa host to be, Qatar host to be, Brazil host to be, Russia host to be, and they were all successful. It means America saw what it takes to even host it better, comparatively with this country in terms of BBR. But of course, there were a lot of issues prior to the World Cup. And only the entire issues but also Nina say, Obia pa America ko. Unim say for the first time, no, I'm Kwame do a dinkomo. No, say Maxwell for the first time the World Cup. Nipe begu America krumo na nyo bia ndi omo musika o. Ti say escafo ni nyina move from country about. And those things na entansi. Enti country bia no wo mu nipa bebre guo country bia wo nipa bebre because of the place na ye host the World Cup no and the NA issue. Then again, eba sponsor the whole world country bia no obetumi America. Say a case young sponsor no country obi ambania. Because look at the venues. Obi frame no say hey Max, Natural America for stadium am say hey. They have it all. Oba facilities no ho. even almost sporting structure of the sports Andy, the whole world they number one. Then Uria Yencha attendance in all the sports no more con. It was very, very clear. And so America, all other sports no more excel. One, Yencha track and field. Now what can be say be a Marian Jones. Now what can be a Carl Lewis ne Michael Johnson. Uria no wa be say golf or Tiger Woods. Oba basketballer Magic Johnson and be the late Kobe Bryant munyina Oba tenniser be Serena Williams, Andre Agassi money adede omo so ma retire. Now Oba even soccer cry a man my ham don't forget they were top shotters. Again Oba even Olympics I hear Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian. He has won more gold medal like 24. Into every sports ning na hoba football soccer no and uncle for America. The problem is that in America, they call the NFL, the hockey, the baseball, that's why they call football soccer. A massive. If you hear Super Bowl, now you hear the basketball playoffs, no, and you hear Dia edgy. But I say, majority of the boys in America, and I say young guys growing up, no, they prefer to take a career in those other sports than football. It's a football first option, second option, third option, and the even fourth option, no. So what it means is I say every American boy growing up, no, say to say Ghana, who say a basketball or football number one. If they all want to enter into football, they would have done better. Meaning say what's my argument? They would have done better because I say obeko NFL, ebi obebo hockey, obebo baseball, ewo colleges ni ade no. Ansana ebi a track and field ni ansana football no crowd we tiri. Ansana o margin no. Nti ebi a onya young guys tenor. Aya na ba ku bi na ebi opese obobo. Basenka unya 10 na be say 5 person bobo, they will still make it. So the few players na omodia aba Europe abebo leagues bi ni ade no. You could see say they have talent. Into almost host, they need to make it count. And even in my football crowd there, like beginning na ne kuteja anymore until say Europeans so aiding. It's me ebe rem. It's me na me surprised at all. Say I'm even make a crime you free boxing. Now I can my Tyson Muhammad Ali. Now I can Mayweather munyina hono wrestling crowd there. So ole when they na say kra. It's America that when you talk of sports there. Obian to me even Olympic Games here, you know, na aje medals than any other country. Most records kuta. Inti a structure monti they posted it. And me feel a World Cup with me, I am a destined World Cup bia Mario. Minim say bia out there unim beya. Me de me destined Chris, me destined Mario effect because standard of play no and now say goals so esu. The stars are also performing. Now we star no one could do the land of opportunities. America, the United States of heaven on earth. I won't perform. Also, so far 48 teams no. Yeah, 47 will be a shego, but open in shego. It is a one team pen in shego. Good. It's a born. It's a goals. My excitement ne kosro. Panama and Kwan shego so far. Oh, I said I could yo maba. No, we should go today. Do was okay Ghana Panama the internet show man. Minimum sa grown am say minimum. Obi so person o ka say bia o Ghana Panama the internet show ba ngesa na oka. It's handy. It's been wonderful. Even players near Ading na going to America for the World Cup, they themselves are happy. And the stars are also performing. That is a good thing here. You see, clearly, me very happy. I made many America. They made many aje. And I made them support. Only some of them support. I'm beyond baby. I'm supported. Beyond baby. I made me honor me. Meaning so what I say. And I only make aje. Our president say me feeling no. Me the baby. I'm supported because me pengo for no more no nonsense no. Ni A ni B open as open as when they was him ni A on meka A neno I can be A ni B. What did I mean? Into the World Cup is living up to expectation. I think say American Romulo see but coach make a lot of changes to the squad. They not qualify. No, I qualify. And I take into the America be almost here be about coach but I am a good difference na just one. So may shift no and I take you for so long say on my mayor. So at least take you as him too much. First game 30 shots no good. Second game 32 shots no good. Third game 10 shots 3 goals. Say and football. And I take you one fast by send on major so okay who you are. Oh yes, more fans no they flag no title cars wa. Only escort team bus. But a debut wa sa na say with all the players or more and your money and so mo Kofi na Ghana ko fire dey. So because we're taking now can Ilma's money display other good money players or more. I think say a normal time. So I think say the World Cup has been very incredible and see mema mon why. A baby ni ebu na ben mi UEFA nka me buye nti Real Madrid catch the Christians em mo mu
na World Cup asema sa be si Real Madrid okay man carry
so can why din na ohwe
oh so ka say din na me so me hwe what can we ka do be ka nyina wi
why din na ohwe na ni
Christian no be so me say na thank you for asema wan ka bi de on tiase say much about World Cup first game 30 shots no go second game 32 shots no go third game 10 shots 3 goals.
Yes, was your munyankra office so man she go amon si kumu.
Never know ya because any be job kind
there be a someone for see should dia now TV awasi. Wa usani si awasi. But the difference in so bitina so kofi ni asem no. O se we mu win here no o se la mu kofi.
Yeah.
But then ke be disastrous en ka take aba World Cup. Na oman she even a goal na komedi kofi. O se enim go ase. But even though say omo first 2 games no na enim go ase didn't go as they were expecting, but at least on last game, a face saving win. Regardless of the SCBR, you saw that you bet Kai on last game more than 2 games on boy before some boy the last game. And they needed to make amends. What I say, and I'm a pebble abro mentality no. Or him say game now or common, or Lusu or renew. Any significance of the chances so Owinia Obekofie, Oluso Obekofie, but they needed to save their face. And saving their face, and they won against the host nation. On say na host nation ya DSAO. Sana Canada and Lucy game.
US not US in Lucy game, but Lucy. Samson na Canada and Lucy game, and a Canada and Lucy. And the host nation and the only hoster as we speak now on Lucy game, we need 3 matches in Mexico. I was expecting US to say, "Commit me, I'm maintaining some momentum now. Now at least going to the knockout stages, Nanka USA be go abra one Lucy game, but on time, must I consider the last goal. 90+8, virtually the last kick of the game, and I take it for Nya SR winning goal. No, Andy, that is how football is played. Sometimes and yet the relevance of the results. Say be out me share, let me qualify. But say menya 0.0 go amidi free mo work up there. And it is worse than say meshe. Na menya be a bear 3 goals be na me free mu. Na me da kofi. Work up no crown so no say winning games no come with bonuses. And it at least they've made amends. Say then come free mu dey akoni de nenka I'm sure too much is almost drawback
but send your mobile no more here kra na isa di kro mu tumebo but the way omo be jo omo kwan na ehu be fe o
I don't want omo quality omo quality.
Oh take it ono mo game no kra na omo game e page proud to the World Cup but
sa you this year we see kind for
this year mas
Hakaja no Adagule these are decent squad I mean in tier first 2 games ne disappointing and but sometimes want me blue mu we more games na nye lack of effort.
They made the effort, but
first 2 games na or more answer goals no more about 13 shots on target. 13 shots on target, but don't ball into them. And I'm some of last in Naku USA so it will move any day. And it's a military ruler and then first 2 games no more toss Komoko Baras. But we did the better woman or much money.
Now on now for us lose 1 match now. Tunisia.
Only said I'm going to me read you started match and I'm watching over Netherlands. I didn't say be 7 or 8, but almost say 2 them so mu yom na. I would ya grab no more tobacco. Oh, almost tobacco. Hey, no go say Tunisia baby you know the back. Hey, I bury now so I scam. Eh, say go for the job musical. And you say the say yeah corner your best about me may coach you. What is discussing? $200,000 but oyeting.
Or lose too much is then. Too much.
According to music, what was come home, what your music.
So, Lord, and
you see the baby into what banner team new internet saying your coach now. So, what exactly? I think say Tunisia they were not prepared for the tournament mentally. You go born or more born or cry. You could like this or more bubble or more boss say yen defeat you unlike Keved for no clear tactics no. I think there was so very good coach no started building team for them na cry.
I'm not Croatia for we am say enkofu omukonya sa Tunisia for kombenya points
with time normal build but yembo Cote d'Ivoire for abaso ombobo say like omo Africa ball and Cote d'Ivoire omo bobo
ombo so
because African teams ni nya so obeshewa onya se ba akumienu pe minim ubo sande ni are who studies are there
be so Cote d'Ivoire no na omo obufu pa omo share one bra nipa bra say no omo share second
na go cry serious and go cry no there is one thing about African nations there you settle for little. We don't want to go all out. So yenya bibiki to be in the eyes of the world. I am contempt with that. And I will say narratives nature because I know Cote d'Ivoire say na so almost making history. Say when ya Curacao which me say the bear 5 na nkwa say also call worker was 5 but almost say 1 we born na no more. I to say like omo wie bibia. And who say Africa is thriving over the United States. And we are thriving. I'm expecting at least 5 nations to make it. But Andy said, "Nyoma ko ye bia benya more than 5." As it stand, the only African nation now here condemned, Tunisia. But all others, still have chance to want to make it. Into how it's going to go. But I think it's been very good tournament for us. And me per se, Saibari or equally as a Moja record at least.
Goose.
Yes. Well, now. Yes, I say I am another feather in our cap. It's in Nigeria for so much be almost to miss you.
Nacho omunka.
Kula be see check o message seems to send you message.
Yeah. I say Andy Maxwell is not entirely right. In America, soccer is an elite game. It is expensive to play soccer as a kid as compared to other sports. The underprivileged skills choose the other sports due to lack of financing. Check the background of all the American players. They belong to the rich family, unlike other sports.
Okay, until like I was saying, say football no. Say about in terms of choosing sports now, football no way actually. So that is right. But the reasons into omu choosing or not there, so it makes it great, which I don't know say finances. But what I know is that most of these boys would like to have a career in a different field than football. And see what it means that says our boys when you say yes, expensive, are buying subsidizing a buffema. Most of the boys need to be on the hiding, choose football and that will help. I say South Africa, the entire normal brand say after Omoje AFCON before the say Omani a mediano. Abrofono echo a manical career or cricket. Any friend is saying a rugby. When him saying much my world champion, no more jai ball nama before two bones and then Ubehu Bruni Cross South Africa team maybe a who be a 1-1 or 2-2. So I thank him for the message. But the US your margin is to say born on Besaji we are say Andy forget about the premiership everything on Besaji.
Work available our country say Juma Pai our these countries say work and pay. Denmark, Austria, and a UK work and pay a Juma. Now the number to call is 0550 218 294 0550 218 294. Almost a Juma and a pie work and pay. Denmark, Austria, and the United Kingdom. And I say you and so me a PO T and the TMRFA. Now young fisherman and to us young the Black Stars of Ghana camp. Team no at Alande Philadelphia and my images to be na hwe e wo Philly because nyame yad on Saturday watching yen game against Croatia no Philadelphia and asa match no enso ebetimi akos na nra e wo omo camp mpenfo awu pi e ne kopie mu e wo Black Stars camp a twesen komo no so de dodo na enso etimi ko so na yeni kan entie Yera Kurt Edwin Simon Okriko no the FA president here occupy a very brief na we introduce mpenfo aba to the players and the technical team. We are near BT other conversations, of course. And this is Kurt's Emranway introduction.
And I'm sure that you've heard my voice so many times, so I don't have to talk too much. I would respectfully invite my sector minister to say a few words, and then the baton will be changed thereafter. Thank you.
Ti ano Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku NHS mo de Martin Kabebrebe ti miniasem biaka and we invited the sector minister Honorable Kofi Adams na yenti ensem the sports minister and so editor Mrancherenim.
You need to hear
the fresh voices. Starting from Toronto, our vice president. And so you have in our midst today people who think about our goodness and our development. Of course, like the president said, he's one of the key supporters of those who have helped us to travel this far and to bring your brothers and sisters from Ghana to also come and support you. So I don't want to speak much. Let me equally also transfer to our Minister for Foreign Affairs, who has equally made it possible for all of us here and after that.
The Honorable Kofi Adams and also introduce and as I hand over baton Edema Honorable Okuja to Agbulakwa ono the Foreign Affairs Minister and Honorable and so in our platform no yintin semwa oka editorial players no
watching and everybody is saying that look, you cannot rule out the Black Stars and you better give the Black Stars their due and give them the respect that they deserve. So we are going to write contrast President Mahama today. It's your number one fan, and I want to bring you very warm greetings from His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, who, as you know, is your ardent fan. He interacted with you virtually. He sent the Vice President earlier when you were in Canada, and he has asked us to convey his respect, and he wishes that you know that he is rooting strongly for you. He's your number one fan, and he has a very special package for you when you return to Ghana after this tournament. You can trust President Mahama to deliver on his promise. So far, he has given you all that you need and all that is required, and we are very, very proud of what you have achieved on the field. We know that as you prepare for Croatia, you are going to make us even prouder, and you are going to defeat Croatia. If
the Foreign Affairs Minister, Honorable Okuja to Ablakwa, and on players and Sweden Komana, business man, and also the brother to the president, Ibrahim Mahama, and run on also a hobby. Na yeri kai or say we impressed with Black Stars performance. I say crowd person rush go fi na just say on more music how any can no we are rabbit the other one.
I'm a fan of football. I'm always scared to go and watch the football, but with this I mounted the courage. When I got to London, I was going back home after my meeting. I said to the president, look, I want to go and watch this ball. So I said to him, this president, I want to go and watch the ball, but I'm scared. He says, you have to go and encourage the young men. And I came, but it was late for me to meet you before the game. But listen, you've really impressed me very, very well. Very, very well. And I was holding money back, even when I pledged. And I told the minister that, look, I won't give you the money till...
So Nasika crown home, but Ninano or the two actually, but we are no Saka players ni say. Ono personally person investing in football na wati ti.
In 2010, the president and I went to South Africa to watch the match, and we're up. And from then, I just said to myself that I won't follow football again. My son has actually been following football, and he has actually encouraged me to look into football. And I thought we were just coming to see players, but I've seen the technical team, and I'm very impressed. So you've done a good job. And with Jordan here, as a young boy, I saw that in football from my mother's house. I'm so also proud that he's actually grown up to be the captain of the Black Stars, where he would also mentor other young men. Most of the young men, I don't even know their names and their faces. I just hear the names and I can't put their face together. And I've heard the name Semenyo. I say, where is Semenyo from? Where is Semenyo from? And coming to see this team, it just reminds me of Agogo and how they came up and how they made us proud. So listen, guys, I'm going to follow your journey, and I'm going to also make sure that I invest in you, because not you alone, the technical team, you've done very well. And let's find many more Ghanaians who have Antonio. I see any good performance, but now I want to rush home and give him all the money.
Hello, Communibia, a course. So now, Coach Carlos Queiroz, and so editor Pennyfo, and him say, in fact, I'll say, oh no, if you say players, and I'll say a bomb abaso, and yet, or more coaches.
I try to be brief and to address, first of all, our gratitude for your support, for being here. Sometimes the word thank you, we use it so many times in so many different circumstances that start to lose the really meaning of saying thank you very much for your support. It is really from our hearts and our soul that we say thank you for coming here, because when we feel that you happy, the people happy, we feel proud, because it is because we have a great reward about our sacrifices and our commitment to the team. So thank you very much for coming here, and we take it not as a compliment, but as a gesture of more responsibility for us to do better and better. The second thing, in our lives, coaches, sometimes we are the target. Special national team coaches, I learned that it is a man with the country or without the country, against the country or without the country. That's our job. That's why we are the coaches. And you sent in my name some compliments. Without this beautiful stuff, was not. Also, in front of you, I want to say thank you to our boys, because they understand, they accept my lead. It's not easy in a few days to do everything, but without them, without this staff, it was not possible. So I want to share with them your compliments, because they deserve it much more than me.
Coach Carlos Queiroz, and you're telling Karana, Jordan, are you a captain for the side? Honestly, say, or catch and Pennyfo by say, Omunka through government officials and dignitaries, they say, do you almost chance, you know? Omunyanui, I feel crown of my chance, Omunyanui cry.
Good morning, our leaders. We want to thank you guys for this visit. I think we've shown that we're capable of performing at the highest level, and made you guys proud, but it's not finished. This is just a starter. So we'll do our best to go as far as we can, but we'll take a game by game. We'll take a game by game. Croatia next, and try to get a convincing win, and we'll take it from there. But I want to thank you guys for your visit, for your encouragement, and especially Uncle for the extra bonus giving us. We're really confident about the future, and want to thank you guys for your visit. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, Captain Jordan, are you and so someone? What the to Yara? You didn't come in and visit no echo, so much it in somewhere. Pennyfo ko mo carry players no actually coach kan Jordan and so they are also Kenya no
we are lessons to not just the players, everybody. So ti men kan say bra honestly they say enye title bia Ibrahim Mahama just Ibrahim Mahama ono crowd the bibia so no so a ompe he just want to be a simple man. O say o make promise Edema Blasters and no what your part na aka no na o hwese Blasters bitimi abo ball and some of the party nako but here Blasters performance no o kwa ni monimu ye na ne pledge no ye no balance na aka no o de kwa akoso. I'm very sure say pledge no ye no and a Blasters echo walk up yo montimi ankwanko ba ani kisikana kan gontua adwuma ye and it mi fo bi adwuma ne amano contract ni akache ne say we say we are you say be ma. I know somebody promising a car after be 6 months no okwa akwaje car no omo pam free office say adwuma na e de ma say bra be ye no untimi nye na de promise on de amount o say na no Blasters ball game ni wie no me ka kire o say Ghana ni bia will not consider how much we are spending on the Blasters me boa Sky spending on Blasters won bia no obi anu na adwen be koso because and yes bia Ghana ni problems o Ghana still have problems. But in this small period, now Blasters, able baller, Blasters and Nijino, and the nation is happy. She quantify the mood of the nation into monetary terms, and the untimi who the amount of money kebeti masa the whole nation ama mood no. Jimmy sure that omo tie chire nyina no. Andy obia try say do ye pledge the otua the akanibia no obia de beko because Blasters performance no merit said the say here bia no ye head mom now to Ibrahim mama or say you would like to invest in them.
Yeah.
And before somebody say obey invest you no any talent nko akeke o no an effort obia na every person oye bibi me kai say Carlos Puyol oya akwada na okọ Barcelona academy no unse no omo ye justifier o pie no unu ba sama ne papa ka kire no ni papa say so okọ na se pick other players ahead of him because of talent or mrefi but se pick other players ahead of him because of lack of air commitment manema so we have seen say England and boy no and they are so much talent than Ghana but on that day no players no me no Ghana and England the players show much more commitment than Ghana. I have seen Blasters play games I Lucy na Ghana for heli wakasu players ni na ya single out one player near Bonabaso, not because I win you. Yeah, losing game no mine uraho by you say one player beat the more or show effort, show commitment. Kenny, ye near bra near fire Blasters, ye criticize omni no Andy omutie ya omuye hu adwuma e ho mfaso no 180 and then Ibrahim Mama say he is going to invest in them. O Kofie promise no ye no or say be fulfill the akano and osaka to aso say aban winning bonus any aban promises in the and kwa de pass it through parliament e be che ne de ohia parliament bia or the brero mu and osaka to so say ne de no e be kese aseno man de. So if the country is giving them about 30,000, having said send the back as than Oman, each player equal 50,000, minimum must them was say 10,000 Korean be by any near pay the best for the players. It is sometimes any break near Camp Blasters as them, ye can say the effort in we don't see commitment, and if they show effort, if they show commitment, now they start giving results. Ghana for ni beje ho a de Ghana ni oye ordinary enam street mu no ni dia ne se Andy nani age ene ekrasa boyenka Blasters wini a umoka unto jesi
mesa to jesi ani je no so no ada ani patrimu odin eta mo ni age utwa bi na uto bi che na wasa aboka woni je a unya free mu anu no. But in terms of air direct benefit omo mu nyamfa so free mu no when Blasters play well ayo mom ye closer to the team. Today FA president nanimunti pressure what so nyina say Ghana football echo form no. In fact in this short period no obiara ka Ghana football aba form pressure free no so sika bia echo Blasters mu na ye echo che no and obenya bi management committee members benya bi technical team benya bi players benya bi ba omo ko ye and ka first game ekodigu ye second game ekodigu ya and enka promises ya making nyina no enka go ka one dey suffer minu mienu de be ya ne say be disappointed
ye rebe ho Ghana nya de Nigeria for trolly ye ukọ air Twitter any TikTok no akohwe bia na obu ofu de and de beto ado no but in terms of air monetary terms and can to akatua so adwuma be nka nyi mfiri nsem sila ba adwuma sila e be transia obenya content aye o listeners beti o but omumudi hu faso no players no anyway omonsia lessons in film sabi enye cap o
David
yenye cap in fact yen qualify crime free group stage no wi
ya sha Panama in England about draw
Panama ne say one and in England about draw but the England game ne boy no any the way we played any the fighting spirit also be any abri person ye bibi and sometimes will be investor here no investor and not just about talent e will be or you committed na nyabri person ye bibi na investor invest in you and for Ibrahim Mama to say I'm going to invest in you no say he saw the place omonia bre omo commitment and they wanted to do something for themselves and for their country. Me one player, to be quite frank, I am extremely happy for Benjamin Asare. Akwara bre. So bia nti only delay interview now. Go to YouTube. Delay interviews Benjamin Asare Koko Tiebi. Still bending in our IB paying. Unia fishing in our paying. Ye can't obrefwa. The life no I pass it through so many ways. Wabedu baby Odria Benjamin Asare. And if I want blaster players, no, so be a benyesika. I'm expecting them to get money, not because of so many players, but Benjamin Asare. Benjamin Bo walk up where we. That's why I na go cry be moi. Sika Benjamin beti benya free sa walk up we no. And it's me establish no. Teteneni bra obre ni nyina no. And the icing on the cake aba at the latter stages of his career. Ghana man na say o frase e ko no ho. I mean,
say sister, if you say,
what is over the Jollof,
or the body neighbor,
but your Mufa Cameron Twan is no who watch and say, the body neighbor, or the baby was so obedient Jollof,
or the kitchen won't be your son better nasi. No, sister, if you are kitchen home. Oh, no, yeah, you're not Benjamin to no wine. We are not about Jollof. Come on, and Benjamin, but you also need to get into that. Benjamin, one go walk up on $100,000. Amana said the UTA. I'm not trying me. I don't mean pay body shaming. Me money pada. Mean to me money pa. And you know the man. No matter how a person is, I hate when people are body shaming somebody. And you untimi money pa. And I said the Benjamin Tieno. Sada nyame bono. Untimi nsesano. But Benjamin pa mbisa the trim. Said nye walk up we. Any sika aba ne ho na e man na frase ya omuni nya relationship e be so bunya contact no kombeba time na no nya blasta call up no ni pe no mo tena ye no andi one sa ankrofo na ntena Benjamin must begin to ignore all those attention seekers omo eye gold diggers. They have seen gold, they are coming to dig. And I'm so happy for Benjamin Asare. Andi so be bresa obi tibi bresa de ko wo mu oba bresa only that no the womb. And some few people and obe ohun brother or the religious are not the womb. But obi tiri bresa andi abraboni ba be wie no na nhire bia ba Benjamin typical story of the litter. Nyame nhira no na blasters enye sika na obi enye sika nka Benjamin every work up yi be nandi nka minimum or the be $200,000 na ebe fi. Nyame nsuru nipa nsuru nipa na nipa nsuru nyame. Benjamin Asare enya $200,000 a mo bia nko kan kire ni se e ono nti ne man friend no ogi percentage afrim. Untimi nyi se menyo sika nye Benjamin Asare sika. Because and between Benjamin Asare and se menyo when se nke eji ni sika free ni nsem. Nye se menyo.
Ba e be ja se menyo man aji ni sika nyina. Inaki beji ni sika nyina. Benjamin na oye local player no hie sika na wa bre no. Wan hwe obenya $200,000 no. No obi aka Joseph abe $100,000 alaji guza ka kire me wa. So ko work up re ka se sika de man no o metua percentage bi fa nto ba bi. Untimi fa sa ade ni enye wo mu sika dada no. Bedi Benjamin Storipa na so nyankopon na wo se Benjamin abre bia this opportunity no Benjamin may not get it again. Do Benjamin bia no munshra so fama boy no fa money bra na oye obrefo wa bre
Manager 50 say Christian 200,000 say $1 million.
So, was it $100,000? And the academy say,
per them, no,
and pay them and bear $30,000 advance. No, Minnesota will be more than $200,000. But a baby, you know, nine change also Ghana for the penasem. Baby, you know, Nagana Sika for we are friend, near money be about $20,000, near money bear $30,000. But officially, Sika Benjamin Betty from the World Cup, no, made them try the barest minimum. Be $200,000, $200,000, you know. Men cohe Benjamin and him, and Cason for 20% ma. Janamo Fanisika Comone Bra.
Nanesen,
Andy
manager,
so
manager.
So any chairman,
aye.
So manager.
Said there be a report now, and also I won't say.
And the richest man, so
yeah.
So Munginate,
yeah.
Okay. Catch the word richest man, so who they are Mr. Ibrahim Hamakoyen.
Okay, was what?
Until also almost no, Bessa Mitzenenka.
Okay.
Name was Sembia Minute for better, as a women Canada, but the Etini. Also, Mr. Ibrahim Hama or promise $5 million for the Black Stars.
Yeah.
But already we're making payment of $2 million. And the Nipa Bakwasem here can you? We're making payment of $2 million. It's left with $3 million. But Mr. Ibrahim Hamana minim no say koya ankoye kra obetua. But Andy says can yeska kitwo. $5 million asem ne kan enye ti uti de eje. Enye ska kitwo asem ne kan no.
It also depends on who is promising. So won't make it
exactly. Inti for nipa baako Christian it is true e mukra ho mu ska but onye.
Yeah, they will not do it.
There are different between obi a owo akoma pa ne nsem ye ne obi o ska ba o yetiselo ani. It's for him to have done that. If he say Nyame Israel, true engineers and planners, and no promise here. But me de andi me nya surprise. But what I say, because me nim bibi obi ani me na mbese me no che. Ewo Mr. Ibrahim Ahama. If ne papa, sana na ne papa tie. Ena aba ne manemu. Into the he one ne bra president. Na he president e man so. Na he omu nyina lifestyle no musuban. Omo yenkofo a omo do nipa omo bro mo ho ase ena andi se omo nye bibi mmoa wa omo ho nto omo nti kitu bi kro omo mbedi a they want to share it. There are people who are very honest when they tell you say Andy meye we ama wa they will do it and omo dwene nipa ho and say makatro menka say sikani be mfa ne de ma enti untumi mforce obi aso mfa ne sikambra mpa cha otimase on ne de na ade. But for him to have done that, it's a good thing. Ne father, the late MP Ibrahim Hama, unsa na ne papa no ye MP. Ewo bole ho na that time for East or West Gonja. Ena President Mahama so ebe. Na unim story na mature. Omo father, ene me grandfather were very good friends like this. But my grandfather membe huno. This is a story that my dad told me. Nti na me father no so na ye me grandfather's no na ye MP o sewi baby any be kwai anwea so be kwai. Nti omo nyina First Republic na they were living together, we were friends going together. So my dad told me all this story that there were people who were very good, they were doing things and everything together. Nti omo ye nkofo bi andi eyadia nti omo nyina akra normal residents e wo Salvation e wo akra Ringway estate wo. Since you see Salvation Church, because now a different building been all. So that is how they are. My grandfather don't know after the coup, no, be your mind here was every. And then from ACN to ACN is everybody. So my mother side ne free was aside. And that is how they are. They are very good people. And the omo kasombe ya di ombe. Or can't see me the oye and me not surprised at all. Because and the $5 million and yes more money. And now I cross so be invested in boys, you know. I can assure you say he even do more better. Nti ye dana say. But yes, you best try at desk for. And the bazawati must say, so most on for more de nyede. Emeka ho. Because my case say chechire o man a. Escafo de omo de ba mo ho den de omo de ba. Omo so omo won knowledge de ba. Omo so omo nyansa de ba. Omo so omo ho den de ba. And the bazawati say, na nyina ya kan bom. Na ama o man e konenim. And because of that, the boys who make sure say baby cry no ma dwen so mbedru no yentra ho. They should fight. Send a bear say next time they say ebia or sign here bia. And the watcher, he's or a businessman or yen edumon. Do you know the kind of businesses he owns? Ode brother mine na Goldfields ne yeka no and the enyes that is my hometown so minim dia make enye bibi ketewa bi ne yeka ho no enye small adwuma ketewa bi ne yeka ho no and nka oye na adwuma but we jai so okwohin USA no akwoye den wa motivate boys no it's a good thing. It's a good and the player themselves will know say indeed so what can we say no mota we and the o ko wa usro den. It's Mr. Ibrahim Mama, you've done very well and God should richly bless you for that. Meaning said the next World Cup crab my 20 because the away nyame crab show mo my 20. Says scaffolding na work Ghana and so bia so ye kakra ebi mo ye bi. Bebre ye bi pa. But say bia so ye kakra it will not only enye aban because Ghana and Africa aban we there yensa enso ye ho. Nti omo ya to omo nsem na omo so ye bia. And the Nyaminsha na yenda na say, but yenso boys no so we make sure say on me. Yeah, but so na US watch. What I say? I think you do semi-final. Now so we try to now tournament ni na. It's Nyaminsha.
Sorry back so I did a international attention nana kwakubu nsam no. Emi wama BBC for nyina afa ni serious or the spell it to Hurricane so. Interview no amanana kwakubu sama be so popular
no mo career now say the amount money agency say was so say release
what releasing no
say okay in ya for mo nya de omo hwe no omo de say ye bibi na ya na nge so omo na nya ya
excuse
nya ni bobo na bibi ni ye say do mo tie
ma who story na who ama who say Fabrizio Aposti
Fabrizio story no Fabrizio story na oh nana
o say
nana so the work up ya ni deeper
ba ko na o de to Ronaldo 2014 Ronaldo say and yante ho
asem bia bi mo bianka
ba we
na say zanka yeso ye friend bisa na say na Ronaldo de no anasa adai benya na e bi
the England for GD any Hurricanes a
chance now say no
me see the video ejuju na
enti won say tia won say even England for abro for no kra no o ma je di say bibi obom anandi asema make count ya say because mu say ball na e boy enye no ba kokubu nsam onyere ende onyere
me de nyo na betra ka me onyere
na sa asem ne ye ka onyere
na dia also onyere
no ye ba
oye
no bia wo ka Ronaldo de won tumi anye de na che say we na
say to akwere better
na we better yes Ronaldo
I say nya chance we say God was mo bo
o be ya ma Ronaldo mu kra be si o mo no mo bu afu
oh e better
fine o be chichiro na Ronaldo si ya chichiro na bo no wa ba sa no
e shi spina la mi e be chichiro no
yo what
they say chichiro nwa o langa be ka no anti ana if you are a Christian Chris if you are a Muslim Mus you are bobo they say sa na you know e shall be a bobo ma Joseph langa be ka kaka
mbezo mo ka say ye ni mbo na e bibi na e ko engineer
ye dey fire ho ye dia show money en fire ho eni
in Ghana. Today is the D-Day. We should pray for everybody. If you are a Muslim, Mus. If you are a Buddhist man, Buddhist. If you are Christian, Chris. If you are Bobo, and make everything for Ghana. Thank you for the word so sweet.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
Binzika James say the witches and wizard, what would they do? Message you say na be force on your day.
Midima Fuaba Clinic, Dr. Time that Sunday was seeming conscious about the time, to Yaris, Mr. Utiemi na Yari Chichiro, why your own concussions out the name of their mouse still. I want to intimate Emma, Yari Antony, a quite winter Kobia, and to an amount Nekopiemu Ewo, Achuma Agugunukushia, Dr. Time that so on for time, and 2 years and so now and to Achuma and a doctor on a number and Yana be here crack your two because be here 0244 774282 0244 774282 and a 0500 727215 0500 727215 na when you know and so etimia bonkomo but still don't forget Sobeko Sports Center come traffic light no akwajo Black Stars JC no akwajo JC kama na washi wo nyame admo kyerɛ sɛ gyina kono na so Obstacle Enterprise say Oh, your building projects now we do tiling over 2,000. Also Obstacle Enterprise and also do any extra one and the tiles papa they from Twyford make castle tiles different colors, the different shapes, different design sizes no the need be and so at media but so o tiles ne there and for one inch baby tiles papa ne bonus I come also Obstacle Enterprise no branches no who do return so opposite the palace a room 3 branches back we adjacent Ejaba Jurabiem a room post office opposite and a room so say ben a Champagne Palace one Mabre Junction so no Woman County Hospital and a opposite number of frame 0244 458 542 0244 458 542 Jamet Dental Clinic obi a wutie me na wanya ese problem ya wose so abu apai to kra be dem so we obi a sabi okasana pampan efro no halitosis yare oba gentle be da ye beboa onso pesa wo kokuani mentra se ma akate ema mesei wadwumaden a waye mentra se ema black pod disease emesei wadwuma wode a waye wabra yawa angel killing certified Koko Research Institute of Ghana hweba jatum sampa eboa ehye samoamo an ne sa yare nyina se ema okoko no enso wutimi tene kama ema sumdwe enso eba angel killing certified kotobi afei ebeso doso organic liquid fertilizer no babade ne ma wonsanka bi woye kuani nawdo tomatoes cabbage pepper onion sa nyama nyina atosode no make sure say asase no ubenya ebeso doso organic liquid fertilizer enso edi aguso na ma no bae no ne nyina enso enyuni kama nyasem keto akra 0548 618 025 0548 618 025 Menapa Royal Guest House Shim School Junction Grace Gift enche honma na so fa ni mo also California Food Joint ena Menapa baby a obeda wasum ebedwo kama security 24 hours and can you gina 24 hours in so follow 24 hours Menapa your shuttle opese be foul anywhere near my enso de ba free and was 0543 556 0543 556 666 when your internet connectivity Kenny Rose internet solution friend baby I hope say set up internet connectivity demo be aro free Kenny Rose obeba be and so the amount on 0208 282810 0208 282810 na bibia enye kama enso enfama yenya aya quick birthday say na yen sorry na fi no inyemu enfama ambitious na ometo aso enfade akanyina no enso into me emra well Didika happy birthday Eko Ediama Prince Kwaku Amwa na Prince immigration officer ewe Elubu Wilfred Dorothy and was here we show a happy birthday into Prince Kwaku Amwa happy birthday to you Sansoso Ena we say happy birthday to Mrs. Susanna Bediako Donald Ferno, Mama Susie, Ewo Dusseldorf, Mrs. Susanna, Bidiako, Mama Susie, Awo Dusseldorf, and your birthday, you will show a happy birthday today. If you also happy 70th birthday to Mr. Krobo Edusei, and you're 70 years and now from Omanina, and almost all more will show a happy birthday. Young Granny, I say happy birthday to the CEO of Bibia Bayer Fine. The CEO of Bibia Bayer Fine. And then ASU and so with that. Young wishing a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to you, sir. Sanso and I will say happy birthday to Kwajo Yaboa Ewo Yuki. Over one thing, Hona Woos. There's also about two Woos now. Kwajo Yabua, happy birthday to you, sir. And finally, we echo Eddie, Madame Victoria Abuajoa, Madame Victoria Abuajoa, Ewotede, Achuma Kwangoma District, and a birthday to Yelfefidius name was show a happy birthday today. Okay, eno said you want seminar. AC etie eno no white. Ti yewe na yen fancy. Oi. Where Trent Monfanchebe. A ye a DB wahasi. A ye DB ewaha. Okay. Paki Fidelity Bank. Na Paki say the name preocupe. The late Madam Ama Asantewa. The late Madam Asantewa, 4th and 5th of July 2026. Ewa Santiachim. And and so it me about on the 4th and on the 5th. There's a next week, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. And Paki should say Ewa na almost enkura enye yini kama efefio. Okay. And whatever see na sorry abisho seba na dia kebiano odiri nyina enso abeto nyankopon ya admo china ye the extended version of a pure sports no weekend edition and so ebetimi dia ba. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Good afternoon.